Okay. Let's see what we got going on. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Flowers for what? But just because. No? Does that mean the answer is no? Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for being such a good mother to our children. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Tim. Hi, Go Eagles. How are you? Hi, DW. Hi, Native Warrior. Native Warrior was actually the first person on all across all platforms to say hello today, which is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna say what that couch looks like, but all right, it's not gonna be there for long. I'm getting rid of the couch actually. I'm just getting rid of everything. um, getting rid of everything. Maybe I'll move. We shall see. You never know what's gonna happen in here. You never know, really. It's ever changing. Hi Tim. Happy Mother's Day. Um so my grandma got her Mother's Day card for me today. And okay, so my grandma like loves Dolly Parton. And so I got like this sticker and I put it on the inside, like on the page of the card that doesn't have anything on it at all, like the blank page. And I wrote, "What would Dolly do?" Because that's like Dolly Parton's like catchphrase. And um, so I like wrote my grandma like this little like note, whatever. And then at the end, I was like, we also, whenever I was growing up, my grandma was like always down to go somewhere. Like if I was ever bored, I'd be like, and my grandma was not working, I'd be like, "Hey grandma, like do you wanna go get some do you wanna go get like Sonic?" Because my I would come from a small town, there wasn't many options. Or like, "Do you wanna go see the waterfall?" Or, "Do you wanna go for a hike?" Like she was always down. And she wasn't working. So um I wrote like and this is how we would always start. We would always be like, "Let's run away." Like just run away from everybody else but each other. And so I was like, I put, "Aw, thank you, Jandon, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Jandon." Was there a message with it? I didn't see a message with it. Thank you. Hi, Brando. Hi, Anthony. Can't sleep, but I'm watching your live stream. Thank you for being here. Hi, Dewey. Dolly's having some health problems, but I love Dolly. Yes, Dolly is awesome. Thank you, Jandon. Um, yeah. So, anyways, we would always say like, what would Dolly do? So that's what I wrote, and then I put like, "Let's run away," and then I put, "What would Dolly do?" like at the very end. And then my grandma texted me today, and she's like, "Girl, don't you tempt me." The crazy thing is that Dolly Parton she never had any kids, but she was married. I can't remember how many years she was married, but her husband ended up dying a few years ago. And he did not, like, he let her like live her life in the spotlight without him. And there was even a few times that like paparazzi caught him like outside their house and stuff, and he would tell them that he was the landscaper. Like, he was not like, oh yeah, that's my woman. Like, he was just like, oh, I'm just here trimming the bushes, you know? I don't know, that's exactly what he said. Hi, Eric. The couch is for the sleeping stream, obviously. We could do that. I could just go to sleep. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi, Herman. I was working out. Oh, how was your workout? I am. I did not take the day off the other day. I might, like, honestly, I might take tomorrow off working out. I need a rest day, but I've just been like, I've been in such a good rotation, like, with my workouts, and I haven't been, like, going too hard. I did the other day when I was telling you guys I was really sore, but, like, today I didn't go too hard. So I feel like if as long as I don't go too hard, whenever I feel like I'm, like, on the edge of the limit, I feel like it's fine. Hi, Hot Dog Waffle. The gym was great for me. My workout was slow because I worked out twice yesterday. Oh, I totally could see that. I could totally see that. Oh my gosh. Was it yesterday when I was at the gym? I'm trying to think. I I got a little spooked. I don't even know if I want to say it because it could be interpreted. So I don't know what was going on with this girl, but okay, so the leg press machine. I went because, like, couldn't see, like, from the side when I was walking up to it. I didn't think anybody was on it, and I, like, go around the corner, and there's a girl, like, balled up, like, laying on her side, like, almost like she's taking a nap on the leg press machine, and she, like, scared me because she was short and small, and I was just like, I was so confused because. I don't know if she has, like, a medical condition where, like, sometimes she passes out or something. Or maybe she was just taking a nap. The gym equipment is not a place that I would want to be, like, laying my cheek, really. Like, raw laying my cheek there. But it was interesting, to say the least. I don't want to, like, judge her, but in the moment, I was like, girl, what are we doing here? She wasn't, like, actively passed out. Like, her eyes were open, so, like, and she wasn't like, help, help. So I don't know. Maybe she was taking a nap. Lex judging people at the gym. I wasn't judging her, but she did startle me because I didn't think anybody was on the machine. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? I mean, I guess you guys wouldn't know unless I would have, like, taken a photo of her, and then I'm not gonna do that. But I've never seen that before. And I've never judged somebody that, like, but, like, oh my gosh, I just think of, like, how nasty, like, gym equipment is, and you're just, like, laying your little head on there. It made me itch a little bit. Thanks for setting the couch up. The tub was getting a little too cramped for me and Terrence, who doesn't enjoy a good staph infection. Exactly. Um, I'm getting rid of this. But it's cool for now. I literally, maybe you can see. I, like, maybe not on camera, but, like, I cut my arm so many places moving it. Ow. Now my hair's stuck in the sleeve. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Getting rid of it, I'll take it. Well, I'm hoping to make a little cash on it. A little extra cash. We doing bad ideas? No. I'm not doing bad ideas, but that was a bad idea. I'll give you $4 for it. That's actually an insult. That's actually an insult. And you already have, like, too many couches. I'll give you 5. I know a fantastic way for you to make some extra cash. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. What's the way? What's the way? What's the way to make the extra cash? Tell me. Get another job. Bah, bah, bah. Guys, there is a raffle in the Twitch chat for 1,500 treats. If you would like to join, exclamation point join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. Are you having a garage sale? No. Do the opposite day at the gym. Mix it up. Start with what you normally end with at the gym. I do that sometimes unpurposefully if my gym's really busy. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Hi, David. I do not have any children, but we are still celebrating here for all the mothers. Can I buy your old sofa? Hi, Thomas. My favorite YouTuber. I hope I didn't miss you and you just started. I just started, so you did not miss me. Thank you for being here. She was just taking a breather and daydreaming. Maybe. Cheeks? Pause. Well, not her. No, her cheeks weren't bare. Her cheek, like on her face, was bare on the mat. Not her cheeks. That would be crazy. Hi from Brazil. Hi, Arthur. Did any of you guys get some crazy storms today? There was a really crazy, like, hailstorm that was, like, 15 minutes away from me. And here's the thing, like, where I live, it was like, bah, like, this is supposed to be thunder, but I don't know how to make a thunder noise, like, bah, like, this doesn't sound like thunder at all. It was like, crack, crack, crack. Boom, boom, you know, like it was like insane thunder, and then it got dark outside, and I was like, oh gosh, like is this about to be like a derecho or whatever? And so I started freaking out a little bit because I didn't have my weather radio with me, and so I just checked the regular forecast. But I like to have my weather radio, and I like to turn it on and be like, beep, 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 and hear what's going on. Thanks to Dominate with the 145 stream streak. Amazing. Thank you for being here. Get a 5th job. Do a bait tier 3 sub only channel on Discord. Post pictures of your mom's feet in there. And claim them as your own. I'm not giving away any of my pictures of my feet for free. I'll just take... I'll bait you. I'll bait you into hanging out with me, and then I'll just take pictures of. I'm like, I dropped my phone on the ground like, under the table and takes a photo of your foot. Hi, Grimsy. I'll make sure movie producers don't reach out to you to ask how to make a thunder sound effect. Thank you. I don't know if they would like it very much. You already take pictures of me without me looking? Not of your feet, though. My name is Steel. Hi, Steel! I don't want to go back to Texas. Why? Because of the storms or just in general? She's from Texas, I can tell by the way she's two stepping around the room. If I'm barefoot anywhere with you, something's terribly wrong. Oh, I'm not taking a picture of your bare feet. I'm taking a picture with shoes on. No. I can't think of any scenario where you would be barefoot. Pickle George looks fit. He actually looks the most normal he's looked in a long time. Do you have sisters? Why? I do have sisters. Hi, Kylie. Thank you. Nobody's ever said your name before. Have you ever been in a stream? There are some people who are just putting their hands inside like a shark's mouth and being like, I'm gonna let it eat me, you know? I don't know. Those streams are a little too crazy for me. I can't really tune in. On the beach, you're barefoot? He probably wears shoes on the beach. I don't really know. I came dancing here in much better dancing crowd than the Texas people. No! She does have a few sisters. Yes. I don't wear shoes at the beach. We're going to Galveston. Actually, if you ever went to Galveston, you probably would never go back to Texas again. You would leave and you would never come back because you would be so offended. Hi, Brian. Hi, Brexley. How are you? Are you asking if I'm a fan of Drake? I know some of his music. I don't really know him as a person, so I can't say that he's a great person, but I do know some of his songs, so let that be what that is. I wouldn't really say there's any artist that I'm like, oh yeah, they're an amazing person, and I know that they're an amazing person, like even behind the scenes. Because I don't know none of them. Hi, Hanzo. The bathroom boys are coming to town. The bathroom boys are coming to town. Let's just keep talking about not going back to Texas. Doesn't TJ prefer New York? I'm leaving Texas tomorrow. I might not come back. Yeah, but you're going to where I want to be. You're going to Colorado. Fantastic so far. Yay. I'm glad to hear that. Oh my. Your left foot had major surgery and then your Achilles tendon ruptured. That is actually so terrible. I'm so sorry. I could not imagine that. Oh my gosh. I've been like kicked in my Achilles tendon before when I wasn't wearing shoes, like on accident. And I'm telling you, that feeling, it makes me want to throw up. Hi, Double Decker. I hate living in LA. Why don't you leave? I assure you there's way better places to live than LA for way cheaper prices. I was always in favor of... Bobby, I've seen too much. I can imagine it. I've seen too much in sports. Stop it right now. Here's the thing. Almost everybody in my family, except for me and my mom, are in the medical field. Literally. Like, my sisters, my uncles, my dad, my grandparents. Well, actually, my mom wasn't, and then my mom's mom wasn't, and then my grandpa wasn't on my mom's side. But like my whole dad's side of the family and is like medical field, blah blah blah. I'm telling you, I can be Miss Nurse, like for little sicknesses. You got the flu, you blah blah blah. You're sick. Okay, I can help you out. I can bandage that wound. You know, whatever. But like, I do not want to be. That is not something I want to be doing all day. Second of all, like I can do it when like the adrenaline's there, and I'm like, well. Sickness is a little different. Like if you're sick and you need somebody to take care of you, I'm there for you, okay? Because I know how it feels to be sick and to feel like you're dying and to not really have anybody there for you. And I know how it feels to feel like you're sick and dying and have the support and love that you need there for you, okay? I've had it both ways. I literally I almost died I almost died in freaking like 2021, I want to say. Yeah, I got really sick. I had like 103 fever for 2 days straight. But that was bad. I literally thought I was dying. But anyways, as far as like broken legs and stuff go, I can get you to the hospital, but I would rather not be dealing with any of that. It hurts me too bad. Was it COVID? Yeah, I had COVID, and I ended up getting like actually well, yeah, it was COVID, but uh I was freezing, like shivering, like and I lived in Texas, okay? Like so my mom far away, my whole family far away. Um, but I like shivering, da 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 da, like my teeth, da da da, like freezing cold, like da da, like shaking cold, you know. But I had like four blankets on top of me, like I was sweating, like I was just dripping wet, but I was freezing and I couldn't stop shaking. And I literally texted my mom and I was like, if I die, please just like have me cremated and have my ashes sent in a box, because I was like googling how much. I probably ended up on a list. I was googling like how much does it cost to ship a body, because I really thought I was not gonna make it, because that is how bad I felt. Like I kept like passing out. It was bad. You're on far too many lists. I'm afraid you might be correct. Hi Chris, welcome. Hi Stranger Things. Thank you, Maciel. Thank you, Dennis. You had COVID twice. I had it 3 times. Nurse Lexi's patients never make it. That's so mean. I scraped my knee once falling for you. I thought you were gonna tell me a serious story. Um, you probably worried your mom sending yourself like that. Um, no, I definitely did. So yeah, yeah. I had health insurance, but like they wouldn't like if you they wouldn't let you in the building unless you could test negative for COVID. Anyways, mine like was so bad. I have photos somewhere, but like I'm not gonna show them to you guys. But I had like this like rare this rare post COVID rash where my whole body was covered in polka dot, like literally like dots all over my body, like from my head to my toes. And this rash lasted like 2 weeks, mind you. I had already been out of work because of my sickness. And then like I was like not didn't have a fever anymore. I could go back to work, and my manager at the time, because like they had like extra people like working in my place. And so like my my boss, okay, like I walk in and he looks at me and he goes, "What the hell are you doing here?" And he was like, what is all over you?" And I was like, "It's a rash, but it's apparently fine. Like I'm not supposed to be like I'm not supposed to be like contagious anymore." And he's like, "Oh hell no." He goes he goes, "You can take that rash right back home." He was like, "There's no way." "You can take that rash right back home." A couple days later, I still had it, and he was like, "Fine," because I think he just wanted a day off. I didn't get a rash or nothing. Yeah, it was a rare symptom. I thought I was coming down with something else. I was like, if whatever this is about to take me out, since that didn't. Apparently it can be caused too if you have a prolonged fever for a certain amount of time. It's part of the reason, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. No, I already had the chicken pox. I had the chicken pox when I was a kid. Y'all saw my pictures. Don't be so rash. Yeah. Take that rash out of here. Yeah. Well, Yeah, and no, but my old boss, he was so funny. Like if you guys knew him, you would just understand. Like he was just like this big, tall, like teddy bear guy, and he looked like he always had like this straight face. And then he would open his mouth and like everything he said was funny. But if you would just like saw him, you would be like, he did not seem like somebody you would want to joke around with. Like he's so like stone faced until like he says that, and then you're just like, did you seriously just say that? It's just funny. You have to know him. Um, I have a story about how once I was walking and my friend got hit by a car and broke 10 bones, and Triple A came to his rescue. I don't know if that's the right company to come to your rescue if you got into a automobile accident with your body. Oh no, I changed my sheets, but my roommates were terrified of me. Like I was wearing, well, maybe they weren't, but I thought they were. I think they were a little bit. But I was like I would like wear my mask to go like get a snack and everything, and I had on like gloves. It was a bit intense, but I think it was necessary. I actually had more than one set of sheets, so I don't know if I actually washed those sheets while I was sick or if I just put the other ones on. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of you right now. What do you mean? Rar. So scary. Oh, AA? AAA? Alcohol Anonymous? Gulp gulp. Sam, I don't think that you passed away. You are in chat right now. But yeah, that's that would be like an example of when I was like I felt very which here's the thing. At least one of my roommate I got groceries delivered during that time, and I got like some popsicles, and I don't even know what else I got, but I was way too cold to be eating those popsicles, but I didn't really have an appetite either. And there was at least like one of my roommates was like, "Do you need me to get you anything from the grocery store?" I read that message, and I just like passed out because I was just I don't know, I kept passing out. I just kept being like I would like wake up, and it didn't even feel like a real consciousness. It was just like I would like slightly remember what happened. I woke up and I would just fall back to sleep. I think my body was really like, "Girl, we are fighting so hard to keep you alive. You just stop lifting that fat head of yours, please, because I got a big head." And my body was like, listen, if you lift that head, if you lift that big ass head one more time, you might not make it out of here. No, just was not drinking any alcohol. Sounds like you're lucky to be alive. I think so. And I was taking medicine to lower my fever, but like it was not going under 100. And I carry a pretty decent like body temperature anyway. Decent. That's a crazy word to use to describe my body temperature. I keep a pretty like high body temperature anyways. Um I would say like my temperature is usually like 99 all the time, but maybe I really just have a serious illness. Who knows? Did you got all that hair? Maybe. Let's see. You guys want to see what my temperature is? Literally 99.6 right off the bat. Why is it in that location of all places? 100. 99.9. She's gotta have like 10 of them around the house with her ADHD. 100. Depends on which. I knew you're the one that got me into all sick. No. I think 100's fine. I think 100's fine. Right? Is it normal to keep 100 temperature? Yeah, stand in the frozen food section and everything melts. Yeah, that's true. Well, and that's the thing. If like I cannot like I have to have a koozie or something on like on a like if even if I'm drinking like a sparkling water or something because I will heat it up so quick. 100 is almost fever temperature. Do you think I should go to the doctor? I think I've had an almost fever for like a year now. I just check it. But yeah, it's 100.3. I have a couple different ones of these and they all say the same temperature. You guys are making me nervous, so now I'm getting hotter. A couple different ones. Yeah, like I have the one that goes in your armpit, and I have one that goes under your tongue, and then this one goes across your forehead. I don't have the one that goes in your booty hole. I don't have that one. Hey, so I'm too low. The cool thing about this one though is it can measure either your head or a fluid. So if you were giving a baby a bath and you wanted to make sure that the water wasn't too hot, then you could, if you didn't want to just fill it, or like even a baby bottle to make sure that it wasn't going to burn the baby's mouth, you can check. So like my drink is 72.7. It is in normal range. Oh, that's the one I have? Yeah. What does yours say your temperature is? You may be the only woman that I've encountered that runs hot. Most are constantly cold. Well, my toes are cold. So, like, if, my goal in, and, a partner one day is somebody that didn't mind me, warming my cold feet on them when I'm going to sleep. If that's not too weird. Please do not take your rectal temp right now, please. One sec, I have to check his rectal temp for him. Nobody's doing anything with their rectals right now, please. Put the thermometer away. What is that? Oh my gosh, I thought that was like a YouTube. Oh my gosh, I thought that was like a YouTube, one of those YouTube GIFs. Bofa, hello. That actually scared me. Thank you for the biddies. Welcome in. You scared me. Do you grow old? I hope to grow old one day. Do you feel old? I don't feel old. No. I feel like there's something wrong with me, but I don't feel old. Why is your computer mouse making a funny noise? Because it likes it like that. I've got another story this time. I was getting groceries and I tripped over a dinosaur. You did not trip over a dinosaur. I'm so... see you later, Balaban. Hi, Luca. Need some ice in that salute. I do need some ice. 96.5, 98.8. Okay. That's not bad. No, I'm not drunk. We're already doing it. Would you say it's a deal breaker if they don't warm the toes? No, but I'd be sad if they don't warm the toes. Because sometimes they're like so cold, and like especially if I lived somewhere where it was already cold, because it's not cold where I am, and my feet still get cold. Like I don't know, it's like right before I get into bed, my feet get cold. But I also like don't sleep with socks on, and I have socks on for most of the day if I'm like out and about doing things, because I'll have on like tennis shoes, you know. Hi, dog. I think feet people would like that. Okay, good. Baby girl. Hi, Vofa. My internal body temperature is usually a bit lower, around 98.1, and I'm always hot for some reason. TJ's temperature is 97.8. Oh, heck. Mine is too high. Okay. Literally, like, even 50 isn't old. Thank you, Vibe. Guys, thank you guys for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 10K subs by my birthday. So, thank you. Thank you guys for the subs on YouTube. Seriously. I don't know exactly what we're at, but I think we're getting closer. Normal body temperature range is 97.9 to 99.9, even for a girl. Hi, Graydon. Hi, Selena's. You don't want to grow old. It's not what it's chalked up to be. There's no such thing as the golden years. I like a girl, but her boyfriend just broke up with her, so she's sad right now. What should I do? Just be there for her. Tell her you're there for her if she needs anything, and then after a few days you can reach out again. But I am reading YouTube chat, love. I have normal ears, I would say. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up so that we can get to 100 thumbs up. Hi, Jet. There we go. There's a mosquito in here. Your dog just broke up with your cat? That is an insane thing to say. Only thing worse is not getting old. Yeah, well, and here's the thing, like, if I were to have, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to have like dementia walking around, like, not knowing who I am or who my family is, but, hopefully they find a cure or a good treatment for that, so that it's a very, very sad, dementia and Alzheimer's are both they usually run hand in hand, but very, very sad illnesses, diseases. Yeah. I do not want to live super old if I do have those, I would say, unless there is a treatment for them. But if I were to like get married and have children, I would want to like see my grandchildren and my children grow up, you know? So, I mean, I'm not just trying to grow old for nothing. Who is your favorite streamer? None of those people, honestly. I'm sorry. I wear socks in bed all the time so my feet don't get cold. You wear socks to sleep? But like I don't feel like my mom is, I don't consider my mom old and she's 48. I do not vape. Do you need attention? Is that why you go live? Yes. Thank you for giving me my attention. I appreciate it. Hi Crypto. I'm on my way to sleep. Good night, Mega Man. You're buying your grandmother a Ouija board for Mother's Day so that you guys can catch up. Good luck with that, Vega. Good luck with that. There's a sofa. Yes, there is a sofa. There's different levels of old. Okay. I don't know what my sun, rising, and moon are, but I am. Welcome back, Balaban. I am a Cancer. Hi, Amit. Hi, Bob. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Cool. My grandma had dementia and then forgot who I was and thought I broke in their house and she threw her teeth at me. Did she actually? Is that a true story? Have you eaten? I did have dinner. I had a barbacoa rice bowl. Hi, Chief. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Glenn. Thank you for subscribing to YouTube. Thank you guys for the thumbs up as well. Let's see. Perfect. When do we see the progress on your muscles? When do you want to see? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Holly. Show the kids Happy Mother's Day. I do not have any children, but we can still celebrate Mother's Day. Guys, if you did not get, if you were planning on getting your mom a card and you did not get her one yet, just go get her some flowers tomorrow. They will be marked up, but it is what it is. Let's see. Where are you from? I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Texas. Hi, Kevin. Guys, there's a spider on my wall. I'm gonna see what kind of spider it is. Real quick. I need my freaking glasses. Give me 1 second. Guys. Okay, it's fine. It's just a little jumping spider. I would have probably gotten rid of it if it was anything else. Nerdativity. Why does she not want us to see all the cool stuff? It wasn't anything cool. It's literally in the corner. You wouldn't have been able to see it anyways. I was trying not to let anybody see my naked dogs. Hi, Lex. No, this was me. Like, the only thing you would have been able to see is my toes. Wear socks? Well, I have some socks. New room? No. These are the only socks that I have in my room right now. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Hi, Rodrigo. Why were they just there like that? Because they're just sitting there like that. Hi, Jen. Hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Igor. Not a new room. There's just a couch in the background, silly goose. This is the same room. You're on the opposite side. So you used to be back there, and then you would see the wall that I'm streaming on. So, not a new room, just a new view, you might say. But you've been here since then. You just didn't notice. Were those the McDonald's Happy Meal Grin socks? Yes. You're Canadian. Nice. So now we're next to the toilet. Yeah, well, here's the thing. The bathroom boys kept opening the bathroom door, and they were trying to be like, hey, what's up? The bathroom boys, they kept trying to get out. So I had to be over here so I can make sure they don't get out. Because I didn't want to have my back turned to them, you know? King size. I truly think he has no idea TJ and Terrence are the bathroom boys. Oh. Anybody that doesn't know who the bathroom boys are might be a little confused right now. You sound absolutely crazy. We cannot let the bathroom boys out. It's fine. Thank you guys for the 108 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. Isn't there like a Mother's Day sticker on YouTube? Have any of you guys used it? Myth is also confused. Now, next. Oh wait, what? I did not watch Euphoria. No, did you watch it? Um. Thank you, Ricardo, for the Happy Mother's Day sticker. Cute. Thank you for the 300 jewels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Dude, that actually scared me. I wonder, was it obvious on my face that I was like, what is that? Thank you, Bill. Might be my dementia. Wait, Doug, do you actually have dementia? You act like every room gets brighter when you walk in, but it's just everyone checking their phones. You caught me. Thank you, Nick. Yes, I saw the Mother's Day sticker. It was really cool. When is Mother's Day? Today. It's the 10th. Call your mom on stream for Mother's Day. I will call my mother tomorrow, but I will not or I will call her later today, but I will not be calling her during the stream. She would be very upset because she's definitely asleep and she does not want to be disrupted in her sleep. She's blocked people for less. Greetings from New York. Hi, Camille. Ooh, that's so freaking cold. It's so much too much ice in there. Oh my gosh, that was way too cold. Like, that almost gave me a brain freeze. How many windows do you have open? I don't have any windows open. Why? She's not asleep. I'm sitting right here with her. You're with my mom right now? You are not in the same room as my mom. I gave my baby mama an EBT card for Mother's Day. Nice. Women always have nice beds. That bed looks comfy. Oh, that's a couch. But it is a very comfy couch. Like, it's not a new couch. It actually has a mattress inside of it too. It's a sleeper sofa. But the cushions are so comfy, and it's not like, you know, like the freaking foam couches nowadays that don't last like at all. So sleep stream, no, I wouldn't even, if I was gonna sleep on it, I would just sleep on the top. I wouldn't even pull the mattress out. But it has like a Sealy mattress inside of it. Are you gonna sit on the floor now that you won't have a couch? I'll sit where I fit. Like and subscribe. Yes, please like and subscribe. We're so close to our sub goal. 7 and 11 are the most compatible numbers. May 11th is a good day for people born on the 7th. Wait, what am I going to do on the 11th? We're talking about if we should send you to a psych ward. Oh. Here's the thing. I'm afraid if I slept on stream, like, what if I didn't wake up? How bad would that be? I mean, I would wake up eventually. But, like, what if I had like the best sleep of my life and I just slept for like a day straight? You go to 7-Eleven every July. Wait, I go to 7-Eleven every July 11th. I love a sleeper sofa. Thank you, Paul, for the disco. Thank you, Paul, for the disco. Thank you. Hi, Double Decker. Hi, new one. You love the sleeper sofas that have the steel bar running through the back? I don't know if this one has that one. Thank you, Paul, for the floating heart. Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. It also does help on the side if you do those the free little stickers that have like just the heart or whatever, those actually help as well. There, there goes Lexi throwing that money, throwing that money. Hi, KO. How are you? Oh, your baby mama is on parole. Well, I don't really have much to say about that. I don't really know much about that. See you later. See you later. Double. Double this, double that, double this, double that, double this, that. Did you guys ever play that game? The one. Double this, double that, double this, double that, double this, that. Never heard that game? You do it, like somebody else, their hands too. So you're like, double this, double that, double this, double that, double this, that. And you see how fast you can do it? Double is here? No, it's it's a YouTube double. Not our double. Sounds like a government experiment. It was a thing when I was in like, yeah, elementary or middle school. That game would make me think of a Whopper. The thing is, you would play with some people and they would get so aggressive that they would like just start punching you. Maybe those people just wanted to punch somebody. I wasn't allowed to play patty cake as a kid because I was one of the aggressive kids. So TJ's one of the ones that would have started punching you on accident. He misses. He's like, double this. And just decks you in the face. Thank you, Ricardo. I'm crying. That would be so bad. This is a government experiment. Me? I'm a government experiment? I wish. Dude, imagine the government was paying me to be here. I should see if they will. I would love that. Double is missed. Double is double missed. Okay, I'll stop. Hi, Martinez. That's why I don't play contact sports. It gives people with personal beef a chance to take a free shot. I feel like you would know if they were like trying to hurt you. What color is the sky? It depends on the time of day. Today it was blue, it was gray, it was black for a second, and then now it's stars shining bright, but also the light pollution is in the night sky, so you can't see the Milky Way. No, not today. Sorry guys. Light pollution. Why are you doing that? Why are you saying that? Yeah, light pollution all the way out here in Conroe. Hi, Marlon. I only know what heavy pollution is. Wait, do you really not know what light pollution is? See you later, Bill. Can you actually see the Milky Way at your house right now? Miv, don't cry. It's kind of hard to know if you're playing football. Oh, yeah, true. The government will pay you to sit at home and just claim your condition as a disability. Honestly, if I went to the doctor, they would probably tell me I need to sit myself at home and stop doing so much. If I went back to my rheumatologist today, he would be like, "Ma'am, you're in trouble. You have not been here in years." I'm not going back to see him. He might be mad at me. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, 240. Arthritis already. Well, I know I just have a I have a condition called EDS or Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So, I don't have as much cartilage in between my bones as other people. So, um, I am, I go to the gym and I'm strong, but I'm also a little, I'm a little weak, okay? I'm strong, but I can get injured easily, okay? I do not, Terrence, if you do not quit saying that. I don't know if you ever said it before. I don't even know what the Milky Way looks like. If you go to Death Valley, and go camping for like a night and you go outside, you will see the Milky Way. I don't like the word translucent. How long do your hiccups last? Well, if you take a spoonful of peanut butter, stick it on your tongue, swallow it without, no, don't like lick it, just swallow it. It will make your hiccups go away every single time. You don't need nobody scaring you. You don't need to like put water in your mouth and sit upside down or any of those things. Do you rattle when you walk? Here, listen to my foot. Listen. Listen. Here's my knee. Listen. Wait, that wasn't my knee. That was my knee. You're gonna make them suffocate with peanut butter? She thinks this is cool. No, it's not cool. But they call me Snap Crackle Pop. No, I can't. I can't. That was my wrist. If I swallow a spoonful of peanut butter, I'd need that Heimlich. Hi, Tennis. Wait, are you allergic to peanuts now? No, you just gotta breathe through your nose. Is it a deteriorating condition? Well, it just depends. Like everybody's at different levels. And you can progress at different levels. Mine has been very mellow and not crazy. But I just, I appreciate every day that I'm well. Like mine doesn't, I mean, if I do too much, like yes, I can tell I overdid it and I will be like in pain. But I haven't had like too much like, or if I just I feel like it's like normal stuff. Like if I sleep wrong, I'll have certain things like, and then there's like certain ways, like if I'm sleeping this certain way, I have to have like a pillow somewhere, or else I'll wake up really like in like a lot of pain. But I think all of it's fine. I don't know the difference between what's fine and what's not fine and what's normal and what's not normal, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm not in a different room. I just switched it up a bit. I'm allergic to people not answering my... Oh. So you're allergic to me not answering your questions? Good rule of thumb is what you do isn't normal. Oh. Oh. But there are some people, Miv, that they'll be fine, and then they'll like. There's stories of people who are like fine, normal life. They hit like 25, and then like they're wheelchair bound, like they can't walk anymore, and so that's why I say like I'm doing very well compared to some other people that have the same condition I do, because they have a very highly progressing version of it. No. Um, I do need to have like my blood work ran again just to see, but I think mine's fine. But they can apparently tell through your blood work how severe it is. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I wish I knew more. I wish I knew more about it. But here's the thing, and you're like, oh, you could do your own research. It's never a good idea, especially for me, because I will read every article, and I do not want to be terrified of tomorrow for things that may or may not happen. You know, tomorrow is more than likely guaranteed, or tomorrow is more than likely going to happen, but it's not guaranteed for anybody. So I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, tomorrow I might, like, what if tomorrow, like, my knee gives out or something? Like, that could happen to anybody, right? So I'm not just gonna I'm not just gonna sit in bed all day because I'm scared to walk because I'm afraid something's gonna happen. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go to different like national parks. I'm gonna go experience things while I'm still healthy enough to do so. And while I'm still in good enough health, you know. Do your own research. Most people do not understand how to do research. Well, but like with how like big of a spectrum the condition can be, and like I said, there's some people who can't, who are in wheelchairs with it. I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, one day I'm gonna be in a wheelchair, which I guess I kind of already know that. So I guess I'm not letting it affect me that way. So I think that's healthy, right? Because I do know that there are some people that are, but I know that I am blessed to not be in that position. Hi, Iron. No need to stress. More exactly. You mentioned the wheelchair thing a few times already. Well, because I don't want to say like, oh, my condition's nothing. Like, oh yeah, I'm fine. It's just a word on my doctor's paperwork, because there are people who have it and they have it way worse than I do. So I do want to not I don't want people to hear the condition and then like if somebody else says they have it too, be like, "Oh yeah, I know somebody with it and she's totally fine, so you're totally fine." I don't want to generalize the idea that everybody with it is totally fine. Basically. And then there are a lot of people on the internet, especially because I do have it, you know. But so I get like recommended videos sometimes of people, and they'll just be like, "Oh, I'm double jointed, so I have this condition, and my whole life makes sense now." Blah blah blah. But they have not been diagnosed by a doctor, and they haven't like had blood work done, and that is very bad, because those, not all of them, but there are a lot of people who will do that, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'm like," they'll like they'll start telling people online like, "Oh, if you can do this, then you have this condition," and it's just not that simple. Like I went to multiple doctor's appointments to get diagnosed, like to a lot of doctor's appointments to get diagnosed. You can't just diagnose yourself on the internet because you can touch your elbow to your nose, or because your elbow hyperextends. That doesn't mean that you have it. Your internet knows you have that condition and put you in a certain algorithm. No, it did for sure. Thank you, King, for the 6-7 jewels. Thank you for the jewels, King. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, King, for the gold coin. Thank you. Even if you do end up in a wheelchair, it's not the end of the world. No, it's not, but it would definitely alter everything I do every day. And I currently live in a house with a lot of stairs, and I feel that it would make a difference on how many stairs I would be willing and able to hike. I like to organize my pencils in a specific way that therefore I have OCD. Yeah. Anyone else try and touch their nose with their elbow? Did you? I don't even know if I can do it. I mean, that's like if you were to sneeze. Okay, maybe that was a little dramatic. I don't know if I can even do that. Thank you, King, for the 30 jewels. I mean, I don't know. I can't do it if I take it that way for sure. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't try. I mean, I could definitely, like, maybe do it this way. But, like, I pulled a tricep trying, now I'm in pain. I was right, you concern me. Sorry. Maybe don't do this, yeah. Hi, XRP. I give you 3 treats to stop doing that. Okay. Thank you for the treats. I want one of TJ's cookies. Your cookies actually looked really good. I didn't even post mine because yours looked so much better than mine. I make really good cookies normally, but mine yesterday were not that amazing looking. And yours looked really good. And I wanted to eat one. And I was upset that yours looked better than mine. Show yours? No. They did not turn out that great. Hi, Justin. Hi, Louise. Thank you, King, for the silver star. Thank you, King, for the silver star. Thank you. Yeah, show it. Storing Wagyu in the shops at the moment. Are you serious? You smell my armpits? My armpits smell good. Like, they really do. I don't know why I just patted my... Okay, I gotta stop reading some of these comments. My armpits smell great, though. Like, honestly. Cookies suck? No, cookies are good. I'm saving them for when you come to Australia. I thought you were going to say that you were cooking it so that to make me jealous. TJ's cookies look kind of insane though, so that's fair. You thought they looked good too? They looked like they were like a really good size, and then they were perfectly like they had the perfect goldenness to them, but you could still see like the chocolate in there. Oh my gosh, stop. Stop. I can't because I don't have. Thank you for the super chat, Coop. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Tay. How are you? Thank you, Sergeant Joe. Wait, do you own the Sergeant Joe clothing store? I'm guessing not. Hello there. Hi, Coop. My guy makes me feel like I want to be alone. Oh. Well, if that feeling lasts too long, then maybe he shouldn't be your guy anymore. But you know, sometimes we just need alone time as well. So only you can know the difference. No, I know they're gaslight you with the promise of A5 steaks if you turn up here. Oat milk, raisin, dark chocolate cookies for the win. No, these are just chocolate chip. Why only 4? Wait, yeah, why only 4? Are the rest gonna show up at my door? Dude, I don't mean to do it, but like sometimes I accidentally just rhyme like I'm trying to make a Dr. Seuss book. And it's actually so cringe. Like as I'm saying it, I'm trying to eat the words back up, but I already spit them out, so I can't take them back. Aw, thank you, Tay. I appreciate that. You could have made extra dough and frozen the dough. So like you make the extra dough and you put them in balls and then you put them in a baggie in the freezer, but you make sure you get all the air out. Thank you, Beetlejuice, for the follow. And then you seal it and then you can literally just pop them in the oven. That's the best thing I ever started doing was making extra cookie dough. And then you don't have to like dirty everything up if you just want a couple cookies next time. Hi, Ken. Hi, Sha. Yeah, and then my cookie's gonna come out like yours that you're afraid to show. Well, no, these were Cool Whip cookies. They were not chocolate chip cookies. And I wish I would have made some chocolate chip cookies. But like whenever you sent yours, I literally didn't even eat any. Okay, first of all, I told y'all I would only have one if I didn't stream. I saw your cookies. I put mine in a baggie in the micro and then set them in the microwave and I just went to bed. I was like I don't even deserve to eat these. Dude, go eat them. Hello? No. Hi, Dino. Cool Whip. Hi, Revan. I did that yesterday. It's probably an ADHD or sleepyhead issue. Hi, Bueno. Hello, Beetlejuice. Hello, hello. Thank you guys on YouTube for the follow, for the subs, for the subscribes. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, what happened? Do you like chocolate? I like dark chocolate. Here's the thing. Hi, Lion. Hi, Bala. Um, this is a little controversial, but I will say, okay, so um, whenever I like still lived in Kentucky, I wasn't a huge dark chocolate fan. And then whenever I moved to Texas, I started having more like desserts with dark chocolate in them. And then every time, like after a while, at first I was like, "Ugh, it's so bitter, right?" And then after a while, I'd had all these dark chocolate desserts, and then I had milk chocolate. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh, it was one of my old favorite candies too, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with that? And then I had somebody else try one, and I was like, what do you think about this? And they were like, it tastes fine. I So, like chocolate chip cookies, that's one thing. But like just to have a piece of like milk chocolate now, I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. Like I love dark chocolate now. Like dark chocolate chips, everything. It's like once you get used to it, like you I still don't like the like too high of a percentage of like cacao, but I do really like dark chocolate. There's a joke here. Okay, I'm literally talking about chocolate. So, milk chocolate is just weak. It really is. And I think that's why I don't like Kit Kats anymore because I used to be a huge Kit Kat fan, and then now when I eat Kit Kats, I'm like, "Oh, this is lacking flavor. It tastes gross." Like my grandma, She eats like the like the Dove dark chocolate, like the hearts, and uh she would always like she would keep the she would hide the milk chocolate because she didn't want us to eat too much candy and get sick at her house, but she would leave the hearts because she knew we didn't like them. And now, like, if when I go to her house, she still keeps this like the same type of candy in the candy bowl, and I'm like, I'll take a couple of these, and she's like, oh, how the times have changed, because now I want to eat the candy from her candy bowl. I'm glad you don't like them anymore because the way you'd eat them pissed me off. Hey, be nice. I accidentally popped open a chocolate chip bag earlier and went to town. Um, I'm not a huge eat chocolate chips out the bag type of person. I like it to be a little melty. Thank you, Sand. Do I listen to Indian rappers? I don't think I know any Indian rappers personally. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Can we get to 150 thumbs up? Thank you. Hi, Brian. Let's see. Thank you guys for all the subs. Amazing. No, guys, it keeps taking I thumbs up my own stream and it keeps taking my thumbs up away. Hi, Camel. Oatmeal cookies are the best. I'm okay with Easy Mac. I'm okay with oatmeal cookies, but they're definitely not my favorite. Oh, I also only if they're fresh though. Fresh snickerdoodle cookies, so yummy. Oh, like around Christmas time. I love them. I would have one right now though. Neither am I, but I saw them and tried them. Can you count to 150? Yes. But if I did that, I feel like all y'all would be like sleeper Tom. I subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ben, for the floating heart. Thank you. Thank you for the floating heart. Do you play chess? No. I have, but I was not good at it. Hi, Brian. All you gotta do is say my name. I don't know your name. Well, I can't say it. How about a game of charades? Yes, let's play it. Oh my gosh, I want to see Beetlejuice on the real life version so bad. Where are the glasses? Listen, I wore them so long today. I can't. The other day when it's actually so weird though. Okay, because anybody that has more knowledge in this than me, tell me what this means. Okay. When I stream during the day and I get off stream, like my eyes hurt. Like everything I'm looking at it is like it's just like all too I don't know how to explain it. But it doesn't happen. Maybe it doesn't happen at night because whenever after I get off at night, I'm usually like brushing my teeth, washing my face, showering, and then I go to bed. But if I stream during the day, then I get off and I'm going and doing more things, then I notice the vision difference. I'd say it's probably the same. I just don't notice it as much because I'm going to bed soon after. Does that make sense? Our eyes hurt when you stream at this hour? No, but I'm saying like when I stream during the day and then I get off and I'm like going to the gym, like everything around me, like I can't see it. But it's only if I stream and then get off and go do stuff. Like everything is blurry. You might just be old, but it's only if I'm staring at the computer. Oh, it might be my eyes are irritated. Yeah, maybe I wear the blue light glasses, but they shine on the screen so bad. You love snickerdoodle cookies, Thomas? Me too. Hi, Bike. I did say hi to you. Your eyes are tired. Maybe it's the unnatural colors on the computer. I was looking into that a couple of days ago. I might look into wearing blue light glasses more, but I feel like I'll have to get a different pair. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. Hi, Joey. You need a license? Thank you, PJ. Hi, 2470. Mr. Beast is here. Hi, Mr. Beast. Take creatine every day for 3 months. What do I do after 3 months? Do I stop taking it? Just stream blindfolded? Hey, that's an idea. I could stream blindfolded. But then I feel like you guys would be like, why are you blindfolded? And y'all would be like so confused. I almost max out my nightlight option on my laptop and that helps. You've noticed an actual difference? What's your favorite type of animal? It's a zebra. Today only. Hi, Rezi. Hi, Kamal. Hi, George. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, Dill. Thank you. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Thank you, Blue, for the sub. Thank you, thank you. You look like a zebra? Is that true? Hi, Ava. Hi, Daryl. Being built like a zebra is nuts. I don't really know what that means, though. Hi, Hours. What do you think it means to be built like a zebra? Yes, thank you. We are at 169 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Oh, you like my eyes? Thank you, Ava. Everyone in the chat should sub. I agree. I think that would be a good idea. I don't know what that is. What is that, Terrence? What does that mean? No, but the unnatural colors could definitely be part of my issue. Hi, Michael. Hi from Ireland. Welcome in. Welcome in. Your lights definitely have some unnatural colors. Well, I think that one back there is good. I think all my lights are pretty good. But you're not supposed to have like super bright, like fluorescent fake lighting either. All of mine are pretty like chill and toned down, especially the one in the kitchen. It doesn't always have to be that way. It just is. You have the sun in your face. No, it's not the sun, silly goose. It's very dark outside right now. It is currently 1:51 a.m. Almost 2 a.m. What's your favorite song? I don't even think I have a favorite song right now. Maybe Choosing Texas just because it's in my head half the time when I'm on stream. Oh, it's a skin condition. Yeah. No, that's familiar now that you said that. Hello? That is not true. Hi, Frida. It's 7:52 where I am. AM or PM? Use any THC products or not? No. Um, I don't have a problem with people using THC products, but I don't use any. I always thought you were. No, you did not. The more you know. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. OMG. If that song is in my head for one more day, I might actually go insane. Hi, Chase. Hi, vlog. You're yawning and your eyes look tired. Well, I keep looking down to read the chats because they're not on the top of my screen. Nothing lasts forever. I have to read them in a very little box at the top if I want it to be at the top of the screen. What song is playing inside your very new Buick? Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. You look very familiar. Have you stopped streaming for a while and came back? Yeah, like in 2022 to like 2020. I took like a 2-year break. I don't know exactly what the timeline was. Are you from Texas? I'm not from Texas, but I do live in Texas. Thank you, Jeff. Hi, creator. You are today's winner of the Price is Right. I actually went to a Price is Right show in person with my grandma, my grandpa, and my mom, and maybe one of my aunts, but I think it was just me, my mom, and my grandparents. And you would make a great live action Zelda. I have heard that before. And it was like so much fun, but my grandma my grandma, she does not like situation. She doesn't like a lot of like public action situation. Public action is a crazy word to use right there. She doesn't like getting too much out of her comfort zone. And so she was just like funny. And then yeah, I don't really remember. I was kind of young when I went, but I don't really remember much from it. There was like they had the wheels and the cars and like different prizes to give away. I don't really remember much other than that. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo today. Hi, channels. See you later. Um, See you later, Double. Did you come on down on the Price is Right? No, they kept picking drunk people. I don't know if it was purposefully or not, but they kept picking like drunk people from the crowd. I think they were hoping that if they picked drunk people that they would be less likely to win because they think that they would be drunk. Public action isn't for everyone. That's true. Hi, Mr. Bubbles. I enjoy day drinking. Is that true? Well, and my grandma is like a very anti-alcohol girly, and um the and my grandma, the grandma's also a little older, but anyways, when we went there, and the girl was like slurring her words, and she was all like drunk and stuff, and my grandma was like, "What in the world is going on with that woman?" Like she was so like stunned to see this lady behave how she did. Thank you, buddy, for the 30 jewels. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you. I asked for flowers and you gave me some. That's really sweet. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Matthew. You haven't had a drink since January? No, that's awesome. Eyes green? My eyes are like a bluish gray. I don't know who that is. I'll give you my number if you want to call me tonight. Oh? I'm sitting down in my rocking chair, having some alcoholic drinks. I was just watching WWE wrestling. That's a crazy coincidence, huh? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Wyatt. I'm making you cross-eyed. Is that true? You said as you wish. All I ask is please spread some joy. Okay, nice. Thank you. Is it early? Time to drink? Thank you, Jeff, for the flowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Not drinking anymore is really boring. Well, you just have to find other things to do other than drinking. You know? I think my eyes are more blue than green. I'm pounding Budweiser's right now. I don't think that's a good idea, but I guess you get to choose what you do. Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, I have not met Joel Olstein, but he does live in he lives in a really nice neighborhood. Remove the filter. The filter. I won't lie. If my body was indestructible, I'd probably drink, but then I probably wouldn't get drunk. That's true. That's a good point. You'll give me $2,000 for what, Kelly? Sandy blonde, ocean. Sandy blonde hair, ocean blue eyes. I thought you were never mind. Hi, Matthew. You do not need to say hi again. That's okay. I see your messages. Cheers. I have a bud too. Tennis is right there with you. All I know how to do is drink. Are you serious? You like to I like to meet an auction salesperson. I'm typing incorrectly. Wait, what are you trying to say though? Do you want me to send you money? If you want, it's optional, silly goose. $10K soon. $10K soon. Let's see where we're at. Yes, $10K soon. I want you to send me money. No, you don't. You drunk hot tea now? Oh, you're gonna drink hot tea now. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Our next contestant is YouTube star Lexi. Come on down for the price is right. Do you guys think that you would actually win? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Lonnie. Do you guys think that you would actually win? The price is right. It really just depends for me on what it is. Because if it's anything like small household items, I could probably like guess it right away. I'm a top 48 fan. I just want to spin the big wheel. I totally can understand that. Ow, 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 ow. My uncle won a washer and dryer on there 14 years ago. Dude, 14 years ago, though, that is when they were still making good washers and dryers. So I hope that he kept it. Because it's a lot easier to, like, to replace the parts in those, I feel like, than the newer ones. I feel like Chris's dad and everybody hates Chris. No! You were 12, 14 years ago? You're still on. Barely. Attaboy. Dude, I need some water. Michael is in the top clip leaderboard. Whirlpool. Speedweed is so good. That's the one I hear about a lot. I've never used one of those that I'm aware of. No. Why? It's not actually. It's not. She said she's live till the sun comes out. No, I didn't. My alarm just went off. It's 3 a.m. here, so I'm gonna start getting ready soon to catch my flight. Safe travels, Dance and Dominic. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Cable or satellite TV? I would probably say like satellite. But I don't know. I don't really have a good opinion on that. How much does it cost per flush on the toilet? I don't know. Do you actually know the answer to that? It probably depends on what kind of toilet you have, right? If you have a highly rated environmental toilet or not. The way you keep grabbing it makes it seem so. I know, but it's not. I'll just cover it with a plastic bag next time. Hey, no sus music. Hello? I didn't see that one. Was it bad? You watched the Ninja Smoker infomercial? Stephs, I'm going to be. I've just been really busy. You better drink that water, girl. 3 a.m. WTF. Yeah, 3 a.m. and also, like, I just don't stop talking. Thank you, Lazy. R.I.P. to George Foreman grill. Did any of you guys ever actually use a George Foreman grill? There was one time, and I don't know why. I was like helping somebody clean out a house for like an estate sale. Like the person and their husband had like passed away. They were like older. Um, Anyways, the lady had like 4 George Foreman girls. She had like every single model, and I didn't even know there was different ones. I should have been like, hey, I need one of these, but I didn't know I was gonna be needing one of them. I just think it would be cool to try it out. I've never tried one. I feel like my dad might have had one, but like I don't remember it. You like the smell of breakfast when you're waking up in the morning? Imagine I could just put like this smell aroma sensors and you guys could just smell whatever I'm making. That would be crazy. I'm gonna be waking up to pee because I drank too much water. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Thank you. If you subscribed on YouTube, I'm trying to get to 10,000 by my birthday, so I do appreciate. 193 thumbs up. Amazing. Yes, Lonnie, I did make some cookies. But TJ from chat also made cookies, and his literally looked 1,000 times better than mine. They were different type of cookies, but his looks so much better than mine. I was really sad and jealous. You can come sleep in the bathroom with us so you don't have to get up. Oh, nice. Thank you. I do appreciate that offer. I better be getting breakfast in bed. I think the last time I had breakfast in bed was probably when I had COVID. And that's because I didn't get out of bed. No, I'm not in San Antonio. Drinking water is the best thing we can do. I agree. What is that? Thank you, Goated, for the silver star. Thank you for the silver star. Thank you, Goated. How are your plants growing? Good. You used to make fun of me for drinking so much water, and now look at you. Well, I need it. I guess you might as well. But no, I think I only made fun of you because you were like, you'd be like cracking the water bottles and the sound would come through. Thank you, Matthew, for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Matthew. Thank you. But yeah, my plants are doing good. Does CJ have some cookies for you when you get sent to the principal's office? Well, I think he's on administrative leave. So he does not have any cookies, and he's not in the state anymore. Lonnie, my office is going to be closed till Friday. Guys, I feel like I have to sneeze. This is not good at all. I feel it like right here. But it's not like, it's not coming down the it's not coming down so I can sneeze. You know what I'm saying? And it's killing me because it's just itching. Have a spoonful of peanut butter? No, it's not the spoonful of peanut butter is for if you have the hiccups. I don't have the hiccups. And it doesn't work the same. It could work for sneezes. Oh no. It might could. There's something crawling on the back wall. Is there actually? There's not. Is there? Is it my spider? Did he make it back there? You're literally trolling me. I do not trust you for the wins. Bum, 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 bum. It might be the spider. Hi, Unzip Cookie. I'll have a fresh batch ready for you when I'm back in business, Lenny. Never speaks to any of us again. Huge spider. You're literally lying. Ow. 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 It hurts, but it feels so good. Dwayne's gonna come out your nose? Dwayne coming out my nose is crazy. Stop. It feels good, but it hurts. Stop. Wait. What happened? Hi, Sonic. Did you ever used to get that Sonic burger that was like this big and it was literally like less than $5? And I think it came with fries too. Hands down, used to be the best days of Sonic. You never had Sonic a day in your life? Well, Sonic was like one of the places that I had as an option growing up. So that's why I have had Sonic so many times. It was good. I'm back. Welcome back, Henry. I'm glad that your experience was good, though. I never saw a Sonic till moving to Texas. Yeah, they're in Kentucky for sure. I don't really know where else they are. I'm not usually like searching for a Sonic. Used to be an ice cream. Sniff some peppers. I don't want to be like miserable. If I sniff peppers, I'll probably end up like like accidentally like snorting a seed from the peppers, and then it would just be bad. You haven't had Raising Cane's? I always forget that. Your Raising Cane's is not good either. It's good, but it's not like life changing. Lexi knows about Raising Cane's? Of course I do. Where I live, we have Lane's and Cane's, and they're both chicken restaurants. It's better than Chick-fil-A. I'm back. It's me, Steele. Welcome back, Steele. Charlotte's Web. You got Wilbur back there too. Charlotte's Web. I've not thought about that movie in a long time. That's actually a good movie. Just floss my teeth. Nice. Yeah, you should go. You think so? I don't know if it's a good idea. Chick-fil-A is open on Mother's Day? There's no way Chick-fil-A is going to be open tomorrow. Or today, technically. Because it is, yeah, it's a Sunday. You just made me, like, double check. I was like, wait, what is today? We have to find out. Stay in school, Stacy. I found a couple food places to try on my trip. Well, how'd you find them? Through the internet or what? Yes. What is the cuisines? Put the cup down. I'm gonna have to pee so bad. It's so true. I don't like that word. Okay, what are the different options that you're choosing from or that you're going to? What are the places, okay? What are the places? Hi, John. Congrats on 2K likes. I don't think we hit 2K. 2K would be crazy. Let's see. Thank you guys for all the subs on YouTube. I appreciate it. We are at 200. Guys, one more thumbs up to get us to 200. Literally 200 likes. You're in France now? What are you doing in France? I'm at 200. Oh, okay. Yeah, 2,000. I was like, that's crazy. I'm okay. That's easy to accidentally put an extra 0. But not a good habit to be in, because depending on what you're doing, it could really mess you up. One is a steakhouse and the other is a brunch place, but I don't know if I have the freedom to do that one. Well, if you do, yeah, just send pics in the Discord so we can live vicariously. Hi, Mix. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, there we go. We literally are. We're at 209. It was taking forever to load. But you can... Oh, you're not going to be there that long. I was like, how are 2 places going to be enough food? But that makes sense. You starved yourself the last time I posted a food pic. I don't know how smart that would be. Send it. It wouldn't hurt me. It's okay. We starve ourselves due to the lack of cookie shorts. Well, I guess we're on the same page then. I thought she was a cashier at Costco. Costco. Cooking, not cookie. Oh, I really do want a cookie, huh? Now you know it's on. Now you know it's on my mind. Hi, Henry. Thank you. I leave Friday afternoon, so I have 5 days to figure it out. Oh, I thought you left like tomorrow. So that's crazy. Yeah, 78 pounds. I went back to Texas. Oh, okay. Sunday to Friday. Okay. No, you have plenty of time then. That's plenty of days to eat all kinds of food. Thank you, Henry, for the sub. I'm joking. Oh. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and get off. So y'all can get a little bit of shut-eye, a little bit of rest. It is 2:20 a.m. Work is from 8 to 5 each day. I won't have much time as you think. Well, do you go out to lunch with your work, or do you just do the work and you have to like find something to eat? Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Wow. It's been a long year. It's been a cold winter. Imagine. Stop. Tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow. It's only a day away. I don't know what the plan is, to be honest. I'm just going with the flow. Oh, okay. I'm sure other people will have places they want to go to if you wanted to tag along. They might have your chicken wing place. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, and you want to make sure that you are able to find my no, not the disappointed one. If you want to make sure you're able to find my my channel again, make sure that you are subscribed, because that is the easiest way to get back here. How do I make sure I'm unable? No, that's not very nice. Okay. Good night / good morning. Ricardo, Paul, King, Benjamin, Buddy, Jeff, Goated, Fluffy, Ronald, Lonnie, Wyatt. Good night, good night. Good night, Lonnie. Good night, Henry. Good night, Steven. Good night, Brian. Good night. Good night, Alice. Yes. Good night, Alice. Good night, Stillian. Good night, Henry. Good night. Show your ears. Stop it. Good night for the wins. Good night, Tennis. Good night, Myth. Good night, TJ. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Miv. Good night, Tennis. Good night for the wins. Good night, Shippity. Good night, Arple Juice. Okay, some on the way. Opposite directions. Opposite direction. Probably not directions. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Guys, don't forget, today, the 10th, is Mother's Day. If you do have a mother or a mother figure and you guys celebrate the holiday, make sure that you give them a call, go visit them, whatever, bring them some flowers if you're able to, maybe make them dinner, take them out if you can. Yeah, it is Mother's Day. So please do not forget about your mother. Hi, Drippy. Good night. I am getting out of here right now. You already ruined their Mother's Day. I'm gonna have to sleep through it. No, do not sleep through it. And thank you guys for all of the biddies. Thank you guys for the all of the stickers on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Good night, Brayden. Good night, Chad. My mom threatens me with bodily injury every year if I get her anything. Oh. Well, you can still send her some flowers or something. I don't know. Well, that's why I said your mother or your mother figure, if you have somebody that's not your birth mom that you see as a mother. Good night, Tennis. Happy Mother's Day, Cat Mom. Good night, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. I see you all as my mother. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Good night, Tay. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. You made it just in time for me to tell you good night. Raffle. Wait, guys, there's one more raffle in the chat. Good night, Robert. Multi-raffle has begun for 25,000 treats. It ends in 50 seconds on Twitch. If you would like to go join in that raffle, then you do have to do !join in the chat. Rest your eyes. I am going to. Good night, Royce. Good night, guys.